Hello everyone, it's me Steamunlocked back with another video. Today I am going to be instructing you on how to have both movie duels and movie battles installed and running simultaneously. I will also explain how to use movie duels by itself, along with its add-ons. So please pay close attention, as I will be laying out previously stated information that you need to have already completed in this next section of the video. Like I said just a moment ago, I will not be covering any previously stated information, such as the installation of Star Wars, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. I have a video already covering that information. For this reason, I have left some times on the screen here if you need to install JKJA. If you go past that timestamp, it will give you the information required for the installation of Movie Battles 2 as well. Once you are done with it, please head into JKJA folder, if you are not already inside of it, and head to this page. So as you can see, there are two game data folders on my screen. This is not what you will have if you followed the video steps properly, or already had this previously installed. And I'll explain it in a moment for JKJA users. But if you just downloaded or already had Movie Battles 2, here are the steps. Step 1. Copy the game data folder and paste it somewhere else. Then rename it. It doesn't matter where as long as it isn't in the JKJA folder when you do this. Then cut the folder and paste it back into the JKJA folder. I simply renamed it to Game Data 2.0, then pasted it back in the folder. Step 2. Remove any and all files which aren't these from the second game data folder I'm showing on the screen. People who have just downloaded JKJA or have JKJA without MBII can skip this step and move on to the next step. There are timestamps in the description of this video so that people can jump around to the parts they want to see. Once you have done that, click the link in the description that says Movie Duels, then come back to the video. Step 3. Simply scroll down and download Movie Duels Update 5 Parts 1 and 2 by clicking the pages and clicking Download Now. If you got the download manager, it should be just as simple as that as well. If you want to play Jedi Outcast in Movie Duels, then I suggest you download that add-on as well, as I will be covering it later in the video. Since I've already explained how to extract files in the complete installation guide video, I will not cover it again. Just follow the same steps that the previous video had and it will work the exact same. This upcoming footage is by Matthew Games, as such some things may be different than what is required. So pay attention to these things. Cut and paste out of the specified extracted Movie Duels update files that are required. Make sure to put it into your second game data folder if you have Movie Battles 2. To follow what he says in the video, open Part 2 first, then Part 1, optional.
So of course you've got Part 1 here, and these are all the files. All you need to do is go ahead, and probably should say this more correctly, go to the Game Data folder in Jedi Academy, where of course the two versions are for single player and multiplayer, and then you drag these into the Game Data folder, just like that. And then once those have been fully extracted, that will be the first part of the mod installed. Of course, we've still got the second parts to install as well, so we've just got to go ahead and wait for those to be fully dragged across. There we go. Just conflict in files, make sure to of course replace them in the destination, and there we go. And now once that's done, we can close Part 1, Part 2, and of course Part 2 is just a little bit different. Of course, we've got the PK3 folders here inside the MD, because all you need to do is drag it and it will essentially overwrite the MD folder here, but not at the same time, because it will just add those files into this folder as well as all the other ones that you've already dragged in from Part 1. And there we go, just like that. It's that simple. The mod is now done.
final step. This is the final step before moving on to the movie Duels Jedi Outcast add-on. This is very simple. Make sure all the files shown on the screen are in the secondary game data folder if you're using MB2, or in the regular game data folder if you're not. Then make sure to create a shortcut for movie Duels like this. And put it anywhere you want. Bonus step part 1. If you do not already have Jedi Outcast, click the section step provided below. It will have the timestamp and the link to the video to explain how it works. Just replace the word Academy with Outcast and follow the steps, easy as that. Bonus step part 2. If you did not already download the movie Duels Jedi Outcast add-on, there will be another link in the description for that page specifically for this step. Once you've downloaded it, do the following. Extract it. Go into the Jedi Outcast add-on file, cut and paste the file about to be shown on the screen wherever you have placed the MD folder. Then go to your Jedi Outcast game data folder and rename assets 1 through 4 by simply putting a 0 dash in front of it. Here is some footage of that. So as you can see, I have the file right here. The compressed zip file. And now I have just extracted it. Now we're gonna simply cut this file. And then we're going to paste it somewhere else. I'll go to your Jedi Knight Jedi Academy folder. Click on your proper game data folder, depending on what situation you had. Simply paste the file inside of the MD folder like so. Now head to your Jedi Outcast game data folder. This is where you will find the base folder. We're having trouble locating this. If you installed from the link, here's the address that you'll need to put into your computer on the search bar. Now that that's settled, click inside the base folder and simply rename each one of these to 0 dash in front. So as you can see, there's 0 dash asset 0.pk3. Just repeat that for the other 4. And then copy these files. So we're in the final step. Open up your Jedi Academy folder one last time. Whichever game data folder situation you have going on. Go to the one that has the MD file in it. Be a folder called base. Click on that folder and paste in your newly named assets which you copied from the Jedi Outcast folder. Then simply close this folder and then launch up the game and should work just like that. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as I will have a full gameplay overview and impressions video coming in the future. Having some recording issues with the game because it's so old, but it's completely functional. So stay tuned. This is SM Mania 123 signing off.